What's up, Sports Fury Nation? Week 1 is in the books.
It's over.
And man, what a crazy week it was.
Oh my
Dude,
God, man.
Injuries all across the league. Guys like
yeah.
Nick Foles, you gotta feel terrible for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's awful.
Literally, they just got their quarterback. They're all excited, and then that happens. And let's not forget about Tyreek Hill. That was
Out to 6 to 8 weeks.
Literally just signed his contract like
Yep.
3 days ago before the season started.
But he won't be going on IR though. At least that's some good news.
They're seeing how it progresses.
Right.
Luckily, he doesn't need surgery, right?
But Malik Jackson, he went on IR for the Philadelphia Eagles.
He's out for
That's
the whole
awful,
year.
dude.
And then also, another division rival of mine is Darius Guice.
Oh man, that sucks,
Luckily,
dude.
it wasn't his ACL knee, but it was his other knee. And luckily, they said he can miss some time, but it's nothing serious.
I feel terrible for that kid, man.
Yeah, man.
After everything he's been through.
Yeah.
But, some teams, they've performed so much worse than what everyone was expecting.
Oh, my God.
My Chicago Bears,
Mm-hmm.
the offensive side.
Yes.
The Pittsburgh Steelers. What the hell was that on Sunday Night
They
Football?
put up 3 points. That's
Jeez,
it.
that was awful.
That was atrocious. Let's not talk about the Falcons.
The
Atlanta
Atlanta
Falcons, man. We were hyping them up, saying, "Oh, this team, they could do good. They're one of the well-balanced teams."
Yeah.
And they just shit the bed.
They put up some garbage points at the end,
Yeah,
but whatever.
who gives a fuck?
Oh, and the Cleveland Browns.
Talking about someone else we hyped.
Now, listen. We said that game was going to be tricky. The Tennessee Titans
did
are a
say that.
damn good team.
They didn't let
But
us
I
down.
didn't think they were going to play that bad, the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield throwing 3 interceptions. That was just awful.
I don't know, man. Some of these teams, they got to play the preseason a little bit more, man.
You can tell that it makes
saw
a
a
difference.
lot of
Some
players.
teams performed way better than we thought.
I think I know what you're about to say.
Like the Cincinnati Bengals
Yeah.
against the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, that was getting a little scary because a lot of people picked them in the Survivor League.
Dude, that was crazy. We didn't expect, especially in Seattle, which is one of the toughest places to play. And
Give them credit.
Andy
Give 'em
Dalton,
credit. Yeah.
okay, I see. John Ross had himself a day.
Oh my God! Will you play some defense back there in Seattle? What are you doing?
I don't know what they're doing. But let's talk about the big one, and that's Baltimore Ravens.
Woo! We all thought they were going to win that game.
Yes.
But 59-10, are you serious?
That's like a college game, man. Come on, let's get real here. That's ridiculous.
Lamar Jackson looking good. I know some people still don't want to give him credit because it was a bad team in Miami.
Yeah.
But I liked some of the adjustments he made. He picked apart that defense. He saw what they were giving him, and he took advantage of it.
He did. Now, let's see what happens when he plays a good defense that can put pressure on him, though.
Right.
Okay? But yeah, very shocking by those two teams. Trying to think of another team that off the top of my head. I can't think of any other ones.
Right.
But yeah, there's so many teams that you saw come out sluggish, and they had to pick it up. The Eagles is one, right? They came out and they
Washington
did shit in
Redskins,
the first
they're
half.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So
Now,
we'll see how it goes week 2.
that's week 1. Week 2, yeah, let's see how it goes. Can it be any crazier? But before we make our picks, we got to give a shout out to the top 10 performers in our Pig Skin Pick'em League.
Yes.
Which, if you haven't joined it, it's not too late. You can join it. The description box is down below.
Yes.
All right, here are our top 10 performers. Number 1, Tommy H3.
Good job, buddy.
Good job. Starkey Sharky, Starkey Sharky, the Fantastic E. I don't know what the E stands
I don't know
for.
the E. Eric?
Yeah, FinFan 1354.
Well, he did good in Pick'em, but his team shit the bed.
Yeah, he might be a Dolphins fan. Sorry, buddy.
Probably. Ugh.
And Thomas Ferris comes in at number 5.
Okay, and now 6 is Skull is Life. Hey, Josh, that's your favorite saying. 7th is Zach White. Hey,
Oh, boy, Zach White. Mod Squad.
And Cole Stafford comes
Hey.
in 8th. We know him. Bird Gang 9th. And Chad CC 320.
All right, congratulations, guys. Those are your top 10 performers. They scored about 14, 13 points.
Yes.
And Sean, how many points you scored?
I had 11.
I had 10. Pittsburgh Steelers let me down.
They did, man. I cannot believe they put up only 3 points.
All right, so that takes care of week 1.
Yes.
Are you guys ready for week number 2?
Let's do it.
All right. Jumping into Thursday Night Football, we got the Bucs
Yes.
going to Carolina to take on the Panthers. Man, the Tampa Bay Bucs, I told you they were going to lose to the 49ers.
But
Didn't I say that?
It was damn close, though.
I don't know, man.
It was damn close.
Jameis Winston did not let me down. He threw those interceptions like I said he was going to do.
But you know what? The sad thing is they're still in it. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But the Carolina Panthers, they took a loss against the Los Angeles Rams at home.
But
We said that was going to happen, but they look pretty damn good.
they did better than I thought they were.
Yeah. Now, hey, Cam Newton, is he 100%?
No.
Get those guys involved. Curtis Samuel,
Samuel, yeah.
and DJ Moore.
Yeah.
Now, Christian McCaffrey, he can't be the entire offense.
He went off, though.
Yeah, he did.
Fantasy, if you have a CMC in fantasy, he was loving it.
128 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, and 10 receptions for 81 yards.
He's going to be their whole offense, man. Right. They pretty much, if you're the Bucs, focus on him.
But I want to say this, though. The offensive line did pretty well because Aaron Donald, he didn't have any fucking sacks.
Really?
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I give the props to the Panthers played a lot better than we thought against the Rams.
So who do you have here in this game?
Oh, the Panthers keeping it close, had enough chance late in the game against the Rams. I'm gonna go Panthers at home against versus the Bucs because we know the Bucs are just not that great.
Oh yeah, give me the Carolina Panthers. Yeah. Good defense. They're gonna get interceptions.
Yes.
Jameis Winston, he's still Jameis Winston.
Yeah, I'm done with him.
Now I'll say this: Mike Evans, he was sick in that Week 1 game, so that's probably why you didn't see him perform as good as he did.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin,
he did okay. He got himself a touchdown.
Rojo, 13 carries, 75 yards,
and he will be the starter from now on. They said.
Bucs allow 31 points. So Carolina, not only am I going to pick them, but I'm going to be pretty excited with fantasy purposes.
Yeah.
Look, Christian McCaffrey, he's going to go off because that defense that the Bucs had.
They just don't look good still. Don't look good.
So we're both going with the Carolina Panthers. Let us know who you got.
It's an easy one.
All right, going on to our next game, Sean, we have the San Francisco 49ers, the team that I picked last week.
Yes.
Going on the road to face the Cincinnati Bengals. Dude, Bengals, they went on the road and looked impressive. Now, were they that impressive, or was Seattle just playing that bad of a defense?
See, that's what's tough, right?
Because they were letting John Ross score 2 touchdowns.
That's right.
The San Francisco 49ers defense looked pretty damn good. They had 3 interceptions. They had 3 sacks. Nick Bosa looked good. That defense is, I told you, it's going to be better than the Seattle Seahawks. Yes. They are going to go on the road. The 49ers are.
Yes, they are.
And they're going to beat Cincy.
See, this is what I'm concerned about with Cincy. I do want to pick Cincy here. I do.
Don't forget Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon is banged up, and that's what concerns me.
Yeah.
Right? And the 49ers offense didn't look that impressive to me. They made some mistakes. Jimmy G looks still kind of a little iffy on my side for me. But if Joe Mixon was fully healthy, I'd be going Bengals. But he's not. Even if he plays, he's probably not 100%. I'm going to go 49ers defense to shut down the Bengals offense. That D-line, they don't need to bring the blitz. They can still bring pressure. I'm going to go 49ers.
And also, Tevin Coleman, we got to say, he is out.
Yes, but Matt Breida's still
good.
Serviceable, man.
Bring back. Mostert, was that, how do you say?
Mostert?
I don't know, but they were giving some looks, too.
I can't say.
Yeah, he had 9 carries, 40 yards, but Breida looking good. But, going to go with the 49ers. Sorry, Bengals fans. I know you look impressive.
Yeah.
But 49ers are going to be a better defense against you guys than Seattle was.
Definitely.
All right, let's head to Detroit, who tied with the Cardinals.
Wow.
They tied with the Cardinals. We picked them to win, right?
They blew a lead late fourth quarter, man. They let them come back, score a touchdown, and 2-point conversion. Matt Patricia, what the hell are you doing?
Get Kerryon Johnson the goddamn
they still
ball.
Did not feed him the ball enough.
What, he had 16 carries?
This is ridiculous.
But I will say this, though. T.J. Hawkinson, boy.
I had him on my bench in like 3 different leagues. He's an automatic start from here on out.
6 receptions, 131 yards, and a touchdown.
Dude, this guy was balling.
But the Los Angeles Chargers,
yes,
they're playing against the Indianapolis Colts, who we said, hey, look, don't sleep on them. They're still a damn good team.
And that offensive line letting Mac rush for 170-something yards.
Yep.
Like, the line's good over there.
Rivers had 333 yards last week, 3 touchdowns and an interception. But, dude, Eckler, he was the X factor in that game. He was phenomenal.
So did Justin Jackson. I know he's not up there, but he still did serviceable too himself.
3 total touchdowns from Eckler.
Yes.
96 in the air, 58 on the ground.
Dude, this guy he's a playmaker, man. Give him the ball in his hands. Just he's got to stay healthy, and I like this kid.
So, do you like them enough to go into Detroit and get the win?
Yes.
Me too. Chargers, good defense. They need to play better.
Yes.
But Eckler, I love what Phillip Rivers is doing. Mike Williams, I don't know. He got hurt too. So
yeah, he's questionable right now on the injury report. So we'll see how that progresses throughout the week. But they still have Keenan Allen, man. Let's go.
Give me the Chargers.
I'm taking Chargers.
All right, but maybe Detroit can't pull it. I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit can pull it off at home, though.
We'll see. It is in their home stadium. It's their home opener, right? So.
All right, man. Let's move on to the Green Bay Cheesehead Packers, who defeated my Chicago Bears Respect to you guys. You guys played very impressive on the defensive side, man. Your defensive coordinator, Mike Patine, Mike Patine, I think that's how you say his name. But he called such a great game. I was very impressed with you guys, man. Adrian Amos, he made the play of the game to ice it by picking off Trubisky.
That's like a little cherry on top. That's a rub it in your face kind of move.
Yeah, I mean, look.
What an asshole.
I give you guys the respect y'all deserve. Y'all got that win.
Yeah, I'm impressed by the Packers, D.
Now you guys are at home against the Minnesota Vikings, who, I'm going to say, impressed me more.
Oof.
I mean, going up against the Atlanta Falcons, dude, man, the Falcons are a good football team, and they made them look like garbage.
Yes.
I know Matt Ryan eventually got it going. He had over 300 yards and a couple touchdowns.
That's trash.
That was trash.
That's trash time.
Yeah, they only allowed 73 rushing yards. They shut down Devontae Freeman.
Dude.
Edo Smith was the only one who could really get it going.
Yeah. Dude, and the Vikings running the ball.
Dalvin Cook, man. 111 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Dude.
Kirk Cousins only threw the ball 10 times for 98 yards.
He didn't need to.
And people say, oh, he only threw the ball 10 times? Yeah, the defense and the running game.
Seriously.
Did you see?
Seriously.
The offensive line looked amazing.
Dude, I'm just so happy for Dalvin Cook right now. And I don't give a shit if you're a fan of this team or not. You got to be happy for a kid that's been dealing with all these injuries. So good to see him.
I would say, Dalvin Cook was impressive. The offensive line was impressive.
Yes.
The defense, we already knew it was good. They had 4 sacks and 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
Now, the Packers, offensively, they didn't look all that great against
Chicago.
And I know the defense of my Bears are amazing. And there was only just like one good drive.
Yeah.
That was like 4 plays, 74 yards that ended with a touchdown.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers made that amazing throw to MVS.
Oh, man, great throw.
I'm going to go with the Minnesota Vikings here.
Yeah.
Week 1, right off the bats, they're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah.
All cylinders. Give me the Vikings. They're a more complete team right now.
I'm going to go Vikings, too. Like, they are, like you said, they're clicking. They're hitting all cylinders. Dalvin Cook looks great. And if I recall correctly, I know the Packers didn't give up that many rushing yards, but that's also because your Bears' offense wouldn't run the goddamn ball.
That's true.
Y'all were actually having some success running the ball.
It'll be interesting to see just how that defense is going to be against Minnesota Vikings, especially against that run.
Yeah, exactly.
And, so we're both going with the Vikings.
Both going Vikings.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be a really good game, though.
Yeah, it will.
All right, heading into Tennessee, the Titans.
Tighten up.
Who took a win in Cleveland.
They went on
We said it could happen.
Woo!
They did it. And you know what, man? I've been hyping up the Titans for the past few years.
And it's finally paying off.
Oh, they're going to be a Super Bowl contender. They're going to be a Super Bowl contender. You just look at all that talent. Yeah. Man, Mariota, he looked fine, dude. 248 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Derrick Henry.
Me
and you've been big on this motherfucker all offseason. We're like, this guy's going to be good.
84 yards and a touchdown.
And he had that long reception for a touchdown, dude. Oh, my God.
A.J. Brown, 3 receptions for 100 yards.
They look good, that rookie, man. Just tight, and their defense just looks so dominant.
5 sacks, dude. 3 interceptions.
Dude.
Against Cleveland's offense.
Dude. That's a good team.
Yeah.
That's a good team.
But they're hosting here against the Indianapolis Colts, a division rival. They play damn impressive against the Los Angeles Chargers on the road.
Almost upset them.
Jacoby Brissett, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Hilton, people were like, is this production going to go down because of Andrew Luck?
I said no.
Being gone, 87 yards on 8 receptions for 2 touchdowns.
Told you.
But, dude, Marlon motherfucking Mack.
That offensive line is still damn good, guys.
174 yards and a touchdown. Did you see that offensive line just mauling with the Chargers D-line?
Quentin Nelson, right? Quentin Nelson. You see that pancake on Melvin Ingram?
Yep. To go with that defense, we have 4 fucking sacks.
Yeah.
And that Malik Hooker one-handed interception.
Dude, Colts are still going to be a competitive team. Now, can they close it out? I don't know, but they're going to be competitive.
AFC South is still one of the best divisions.
Yes.
This is going to be such a great and interesting game. Mm-hmm. Sean, who are you going to go with, though?
I'm going to go with the Titans.
You going with Titans?
I trust them at home. They can beat the Colts with no Andrew Luck. They just can't beat the Colts when Andrew Luck's playing for them. So I'm going to go Titans here, guys.
Give me the Titans.
Yeah.
Tighten up, baby. Let me see it in the chat. Tighten up.
Tighten up. Let's go.
Woo, that's going to be a good game.
Yes, it will.
All right. Miami Dolphins hosting the New England Patriots.
Okay, this might be the quickest segment we have.
I mean, did you hear that after the game, about 10 players from the Miami Dolphins requested trades?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Like they were getting their agents to request trades.
That's just crazy, man. Well, because they want to lose over there. The Dolphins, they want to lose. They trade away all their good players. They don't give one fuck. So, of course, man, no player wants to be on that team that doesn't give a shit.
Tom Brady, 341 yards and 3 touchdowns. Josh Gordon looked great, man.
Love Josh Gordon. Julian Edelman looked phenomenal.
Yes.
Just this team.
Now, here's the thing. Antonio Brown.
Yes.
Is he going to play in this game? There's new accusations coming out that he allegedly assaulted or raped a woman.
Sexually assaulted.
Let me tell you this. Let me just tell you what I'm thinking.
All right, we'll dabble into this real quick.
I'm thinking because there's not much to go into the game.
Yeah.
I think that chick is bullshitting.
Dude.
I call bullshit on the whole situation because I think the whole timing of it is very suspect.
Yes.
Antonio Brown, he's been doing a lot of bullshit things, clowning around, doing all these antics and stuff like that, and we've shit on every single one of them.
Yes.
But this one, I gotta side with Antonio Brown here.
I think so. Did you see what the lawyer put out?
What
statement?
What's that?
He listed everything. That apparently she asked for an investment from him, and they had a IRS levy on them, all this other shit, and then she offered to become his personal trainer, and he said, "Okay, come down and train me." And then she left, came back. She came after all 3 of those times. Apparently, they're saying the times that she said that he raped her, she came back to him.
And you know what? She's saying that everybody is down on Antonio Brown. Everyone, right?
Yes,
so she's going to try to take advantage of that situation because everyone's hating on him.
What?
But no, look, I mean, listen, the situation is completely suspect. I don't believe this chick.
I don't either.
I hope Antonio Brown does play in this game, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Give us the Patriots!
It doesn't matter if Brown plays or not. I think he will play. They did say the NFL is launched an investigation, but nothing's come down yet. But I think he's going to play either way. And Patriots, it's the Dolphins. They want to lose.
Is Josh Rosen going to start?
They better.
It
doesn't fucking matter. Right. He has nothing to throw the ball to.
And I know Dolphins fans, but wait a minute. You know, sometimes we tend to beat New England in Miami.
Not when y'all want to lose.
Yeah, not this year.
Not this year, guys. And y'all, at this point, I think y'all want to lose to get the number 1 overall pick.
Right. Okay. Let's head to MetLife Stadium, where the Bills are going to play for the 2nd week in a row.
Yeah.
They went there to play the New York Jets.
Wait. Yeah.
And now they're going to go
the New Jersey Giants
and face the Giants. All right, so the Jets, they had that game in the bag, it looked like.
Oh, my God.
But I got to say, the Bills made impressive second half adjustments.
Finally feeding the ball to Devin Singletary? Is that what you're talking about, Josh?
4 carries and 70 yards. Fuckers. Yes, absolutely. And Josh Allen, 254 yards. He had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. John Brown,
picks, man.
John Brown, 7 receptions for 123 yards.
Not bad.
The defense, we already know what it is. 4 sacks right there for them. They only allowed 68 rushing yards to Le'Veon Bell, which is pretty good.
That's pretty good. I love what the Bills did in the second half. The Jets completely dominated that game.
Yep.
But the Bills came back and showed resiliency, and that's good for a young team.
So who do you have here? The Giants, they took an L to you guys.
Mm-hmm. They did, baby.
Terribly coached game the New York Giants had.
Yes, it was.
The defense was atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking the Bills can go into MetLife Stadium. I think Josh Allen against that defense could look really damn good.
Yeah.
And Devin Singletary, give him the ball at least like 16 times or more. I mean, you can really show you something special. John Brown's making plays.
Yeah.
You know what, man? Fuck it. Give me the Bills.
You know what?
Give me the fucking Bills against the Giants.
I think I might go Bills, too. The Giants' secondary is just 2 young guys. And I don't know why so many people said, our defense is going to be better this year. No, it's not. It's going to take time to develop. And I'm not trying to say that y'all don't have potential. It's just it's going to take some time. And Bills, their defense is there. And their offense, they have weapons. And y'all's defense, can't stop a nosebleed.
Bills Mafia, where you at? We riding with you this week.
Let's go, baby!
We believe. All right, man. Let's go to Pittsburgh, dude.
Pittsburgh?
Let's go to fucking Pittsburgh.
The team that only put up 3 goddamn points?
What the hell's going on with Pittsburgh, man?
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
You gonna talk like that for the rest of the pick?
Nah, I won't do it again.
Juju Smith-Schuster, he is questionable. He's got a toe injury.
But they're optimistic.
Yeah. He should play. I mean,
he's better.
Juju had 6 receptions for 78 yards.
Not
Connor,
bad.
he had 21 yards on 10 carries. That's because they had to get rid of away from the running game.
They were down by a lot.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
So Pittsburgh Steelers, they looked like the most disappointing team.
Yes.
I mean, Bears were disappointing. Browns were disappointing. They were the most disappointing.
Yes.
Because that defense should have at least been better than that, man.
Dude,
they were playing so damn bad.
I'm going to say this. If they try to keep playing man coverage, it's going to bite them in the ass. They need to switch the zone, and they wouldn't make adjustments.
Now, they are hosting the Seattle Seahawks, who barely got away with the win at home. Russell Wilson, 196 yards, 2 touchdowns. Metcalf, 4 receptions for 89 yards.
Love it. Rook, let's go.
Dude, the Seahawks, though, that offensive line allowed 4 sacks.
Well, Seahawks have always been known to have kind of a weak offensive line. Mm-hmm. Now, they've kept the same offensive line together for the last couple of years, and that's been a bright side. But still, man, you go against a fucking good defensive line, a decent defensive line like the Bengals have, get pressure on them.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers once again. I'm not going to get scared. I'm not going to get scared.
Okay.
I'm going to stay with the Pittsburgh Steelers going into week 2. Let me tell you why. Because Seattle Seahawks, I mean, they're at home. And they're getting torched by fucking John Ross and Andy goddamn Dalton. Are you serious? I mean, no disrespect to the Bengals, but if anybody's going to go out, I thought maybe Tyler Boyd or that other guy that was Damian Wilson. But Willis, there you go. Yeah. But fucking John Ross, I thought he was a bum. All right, give me the Steelers to torch that secondary. This is where Big Ben and the Steelers got to come back. They got to bounce back strong against that secondary. Juju Smith-Schuster, get him going. James Washington, Connor, all these guys, get them going. They're going to get going against Seattle.
I'm going to pick Seattle.
You're going with Seattle?
I'm going to go Seattle.
Wait, if Cincinnati can go into Seattle
that's true.
And almost come out with the win,
I'm not going to.
Why are you going to have them traveling all the way across the country and win in Pittsburgh?
Just hear me out, because I think Seattle's a little sluggish themselves on defense and on offense. Defense especially. Jadeveon Clowney just got traded to him. Okay. He hasn't practiced. He didn't play at all in the preseason. Literally, he just signed his franchise tag, right? And then he was traded. Mm-hmm. So this guy didn't have any conditioning, but he still played.
Right.
And you know what? I'm going to give him another week. I think they're going to be good. Jadeveon Clowney's going to have another week in that defensive system. I'm going to give more credit to that, why Seattle started off sluggish. Because you know what? They still put up enough points. They still put up 21 points. Pittsburgh only put up 3. At least they turned it on late in the game and got the points they needed. So I'm going to trust Seattle.
All right. We're different on this one. What do you guys think? Pittsburgh or Seattle? Let us know in the chat.
Oh, they're going to hate me.
Pittsburgh is going to bounce back. Come on. They're Pittsburgh.
I don't know, man. They're concerning me. Big Ben like that Big Ben 2 years ago.
They're traveling too far to take a nap.
2-3 years ago when he was sucking ass and they said he should retire? I don't know.
All right. Let's head to the next game. All right. The Washington Redskins hosting your Dallas Cowboys. Hey, man, the Philadelphia Eagles, they're a damn good team. And you saw what the Redskins were able to do against them. Can they do the same against your Dallas Cowboys?
No. No. Okay, I'll give credit to the Redskins.
Defense look good.
I'll give credit to the Redskins.
Redskins defense look pretty good.
They look good in the first half, but you got to also remember the Eagles didn't play at all in the preseason either. And they look sluggish. Second half, they came back and they held them to only 7 points in the second half. Case Keenum and them, they couldn't stop them. The Eagles just went on a tear. Deshaun Jackson went on a tear. Michael Gallup, we got Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper, Randall Cobb looking like he's got something to prove. Oh, give me my Cowboys all day. And Zeke another week? Come on.
Yeah, Zeke looked really sluggish against New York.
And let's not forget my boy Dak Prescott, okay? MVP candidate, by the way.
Let's calm it down. I think he looked good. He looked good, okay? He looked good. He made the plays.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was against the Giants' defense.
Okay, I understand that. But he still made plays. Yeah. He made some perfect passes when he needed to, though.
Looked good.
So let's see how he does against this defense. Yes, they do have a good defense. Jonathan Allen is questionable. I will throw that out there. Obviously, we know Darius Geis is going to be out of this game.
What if AP just runs it right down your fucking throat?
I'm not scared of AP. AP, what is he, like 50, 60 years old? He better have some crutches on the sideline. He's going to need them after we get done with him.
Whatever. What's this McLaurin guy from the Redskins? This wide receiver? 125 yards, a touchdown?
Yeah, exactly. Who's that guy? He put up over 100 yards, and we still don't even fuck his name. He's not going to do shit against Dallas.
I'll see. I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. All right, man. Baltimore Ravens. Putting up a college score against the Miami Dolphins.
Give you props.
I mean, did you hear what Lamar Jackson say? He said, not too bad for a running back.
Not too bad against one of the worst defenses and worst teams in the league. Yeah, you're right.
So you're gonna go there?
I am going to go there. I'm going to say calm it down a little bit. Like, yeah, he threw for 5 touchdowns, but it's against the Miami Dolphins. Okay, I'm starting every fantasy player against Miami Dolphins this year, by the way, guys, and you better do the same. But I was impressed, don't get me wrong, but he had no pressure, nothing up like in his face. Mm-hmm. So let's see how he does. Now, it's not the schedule's really favorable for him. He's playing the damn Cardinals now.
He's playing the Cardinals right here, who tied it with the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I mean, this is going to be a really exciting game to see because we got 2 quarterbacks who are very dynamic, and Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray. But, I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're talking about here.
Lamar Jackson, I think he can go off again.
Yes.
Mark Ingram, he looked great. 2 touchdowns, 107 yards.
Phenomenal.
And Hollywood Brown, Jesus Christ.
Dude, you know what I saw?
He looked amazing.
He did. You know what I was very disappointed in with the Cardinals?
What?
Larry Fitzgerald. I saw him drop so many passes.
And he still had 113 yards.
He still had 113 yards.
On 8 receptions.
He did great still, but I just saw him. I think he had like 2 drops that I saw in the 4th quarter. Like, I was so shocked about that.
Now, I want to say this, Cardinals, or fantasy owners, be weary of David Johnson because the Baltimore Ravens, man, they only allowed 21 rushing yards. I know because Miami had to get away from the run.
Yes.
But no, that defense is fucking amazing. They had 3 sacks, 2 interceptions. Earl Thomas
looking good, man. Earl Thomas looking good.
So I would go Baltimore Ravens.
That's easy. Yeah. That's easy. Sorry, Arizona. You're still looking a little sluggish there.
All right, man. Houston Texans.
Whoa.
What a fucking game on Sunday Night Football.
Man.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
And, man, Texans fans, I saw reactions on Twitter and stuff like that.
Oh, man.
They were heartbroken. I would, too.
I would be, too.
I mean, they put up a great effort. Now, the Houston Texans defense looked a little sluggish, man.
Yeah.
J.J. Watt, no sacks.
I didn't really see a lot of pressure on him.
Did you hear him in the press conference? He says, put that on us, put that on me.
Yeah.
You know, we couldn't really get things. We couldn't make the play. They put us up with, seconds to go.
37 seconds left, I think.
And we gave it up.
Yeah.
I mean, that Texas defense is better than that.
Dude.
They will be better than that.
Yeah, that's what happens. You don't play in the preseason, right? You're sluggish. You don't have the game conditioning. And we saw it, man. And they will bounce back. And you know what? They are at home against a division rival, the Jags.
All right, so here's the thing, though. Jacksonville Jaguars, 0-1. Of course, we talked about it. Nick Foles, he went hurt.
Yeah.
Minshew comes in, 275 yards, touchdown, and interception.
Yes.
D.D. Westbrook looked pretty good. DJ Chark,
man.
146 yards.
Ooh-wee, he did great.
Fournette, though, only 66 yards, but they had to get away from the run a little bit there.
Not bad, though.
But here's one thing that I'm concerned about in this game.
Yeah.
That Jaguars defense, Texans offensive line, Watson is still getting hit.
Yeah, he's still
taking some damage.
Still taking a lot of pressure.
That worries me.
Yeah. That's true, but you know what? I think Texans will be able to win this game at home, though. Jags, I think J.J. Watt and them are going to bounce back the defense, and they're going to give Deshaun Watson short field position.
Yeah, against a backup quarterback like Minshew.
Yes.
I would be very, very impressed if Minshew can even keep it close, Texans, because give me Houston. Giving me them big time.
Now, I know some Jags are going to be like, well, Minshew came out and he completed like 80% of his passes. That's true.
But
whenever you come off the bench, that you just come into the game, you don't feel any pressure because you're like, shit, I just have to go out there and make plays.
Right.
But now you have a whole week to game plan. The pressure's going to get to you. You're going to hear all the build-up, and that's when those guys will falter a little bit.
Okay. We are both going with these Texans, right?
Yes.
All right. Sean, are you ready to go to Oakland, where them Raiders are coming off a win, big-time win against division rival, the Denver Broncos?
The autumn win.
Raiders fans, knock on wood if you're with us. Man, that was impressive. Derek Carr, 259 yards and a touchdown. Tyrell Williams, 105 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs,
I love that kid.
85 yards, 2 TDs.
Love that
Darren
kid.
Waller, 70 yards on 7 receptions.
Love
but
that
let me
guy,
tell you the most impressive thing about the Raiders.
What is that, Josh?
No sacks.
That's true.
I don't think Derek Carr didn't get hit in that game.
Did he not?
I don't think he got hit in that game.
He had to get hit.
That offensive line was absolutely phenomenal against a very good Broncos defense. Von Miller, where was he?
I saw no Von Miller or Chubb.
That offensive line was extremely impressive. Yeah. The Raiders' defense, man, you guys had 3 sacks. I'm loving what the Raiders are, how they're looking
They
right now.
look pretty good.
And you know what?
I give them props.
They deserve it. After all the shit they've been through, everyone was shitting on them.
Yeah.
Did you hear all the fuck AB chants you heard
I loved
in the stadium?
Loved it. It kind of fucked up because there's probably a lot of kids there, but, I loved it.
But the Raiders are hosting the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
This is a tough one. Tyreek Hill, he is out of this game. Mahomes is questionable because of an ankle. He should be good.
He'll be fine.
Ankle sprain.
But Sammy Watkins, even with Tyreek Hill, I can't talk.
Tyreek Hill out.
Watkins is going to be fine. This guy is going off. This is the Watkins we think they can be every week. Let's see if he can be consistent.
He did it against Jacksonville's secondary,
which is a tough secondary.
One of the best.
Yeah.
Raiders, man.
I don't think that's much of a thinker, man. I'm sorry about the Raiders. They're too young on the secondary, and they're back in.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs, Raiders fans.
I'm going to go Chiefs, too.
I got to go with the brain here, not the heart. Going to go with the Chiefs. But it'd be really interesting to see if the Raiders can keep it close.
Yeah.
And if you guys do end up pulling off the upset.
If they pull off the upset, I'll be a big believer. But you know what? McCoy.
Then you know what? I'm going to start getting worried about week 5 a little bit.
What I really liked is LaShawn McCoy, 10 carries, 81 yards. Impressive for his debut as a Chief. 8.1 yards per carry. Impressive.
Anyways, we're going with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Sorry, Raiders fans. But, man.
Sorry.
I'll be rooting for you guys.
Yeah.
I'll be rooting for you guys. All right, man. Let's head to Denver. Denver Broncos.
Your old D coordinator.
Taking an L. Vic Fangio.
He looked bad.
Hosting the Chicago Bears. The Bears.
See,
both these teams.
Vic Fangio.
0-1.
God damn. Dude. Go ahead. Sorry.
0-1. Both of these teams. They're looking to bounce back. Vic Fangio.
Just looked so damn complacent. So conservative, man. What are you doing? You need to go for it, and you're kicking field goals. You're down. You have no momentum.
That's what some of these defensive.
He was playing scared.
That's what some of these old school defensive guys do as head coaches. We've seen it so many times before.
See, this is why you got to go out and get a young, offensive-minded guy and let him you take over the offense. You make the decisions.
And the offensive line wasn't doing any favors for Joe Flacco. It was almost like they didn't even give a shit.
Dude.
Because you know what? Flacco, 268 yards and a touchdown. Yeah. He did. I know as much as everyone was shitting on him, even Broncos fans, he didn't look all that bad. The guys were dropping passes. The offensive line was terrible.
Hamilton, I think, is the one that dropped that pass.
He dropped
in the end zone.
Yeah.
Wide open. It hit his chest like a bum. Oh, my God. But you know what? Both teams are looking to bounce back.
Chicago Bears.
We're going to see what happens.
Bears fans, listen to me. All right? We looked pretty awful week 1. On the offensive side, right? Now, Trubisky, he's getting torched. And yes, there were some plays, definitely. He just was awful. But you know what? Not all of that was on Trubisky. We got to back our boy up here. Yeah. Because everybody was awful on the offensive side.
Yes.
I am more disappointed in our offensive line play, and I'm more disappointed in Matt Nagy's play calling than I am of Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah.
What was he to do? That offensive line was letting guys just beat them, getting right by. Even Long, everyone was bad. Long was bad.
Yeah.
Massey was bad. Charles Leno Jr. was bad. Daniels bad. Cody White here was bad. You could tell these guys needed some preseason reps, man, because they were just in complete miscommunication all game. They were not giving Trubisky too much, and Matt Nagy's play calling, what he was doing in certain situations, 3rd and shorts, that was just awful. When I saw Cordell Patterson, when it was 3rd and short, I lost my fucking mind.
That was pretty bad.
Too much Matt Nagy was getting cute.
Yes.
And you don't want to get cute on week 1 at home when you're opening the 100th season.
And can you please give the ball to David Montgomery?
Give the goddamn ball to David Montgomery. Because we all saw glimpses of how he is special.
Yeah.
Every time he touched the ball, he looked great. That reception he took from Mitchell Trubisky, which if Trubisky would have made a better throw, that probably would have went for another 10 yards probably.
Yeah.
But Devin Singletary is absolutely amazing. Do not give the ball to Davis. Are you serious? Don't let him be the guy. You could tell in week 1, Matt Nagy wasn't really sure who the guy was.
Yes.
The very first play of the game,
You had
you remember?
What, it had Mike Davis and Cohen back there. It was like a wildcat formation. Then they motioned out of that and then tried to do a pitch to Tariq Cohen, and he almost fumbled it. Yeah.
But David Montgomery, he is the guy. Tariq Cohen, he is the change of pace back.
Yeah.
Davis, give him some touches here and there.
I wouldn't mind more in the goal line.
A little sprinkled there and a little sprinkled there, but not more carries than Montgomery.
No.
Not more than Tariq Cohen. Tariq Cohen didn't have a single rush in that game.
Yeah, that was just atrocious. I was so disappointed in Matt Nagy in the play calling.
Now, Allen Robinson looked amazing.
Yeah.
The tight ends looked just abysmal.
Yeah.
Abysmal. Shaheen.
Trey Burton's questionable. Let's hope he comes back.
With the groin, he's been dealing with that for a very long time.
Yeah.
Defensive side.
Phenomenal.
No complaints. You guys look great. I know Khalil Mack didn't have a sack, but man, he was out there. I mean, Roy Robertson Harris.
Pressure.
Roy Robertson Harris, that boy looked amazing.
Did he have 2 tackles?
Our boy Leonard Floyd, he looked great.
Yeah.
Hicks, he had a sack. Look, nothing wrong with the defense, right?
No.
They made it a close game.
They kept it in there.
Against Green Bay.
Yeah.
It's the offensive side, and I am confident that Matt Nagy, he looked at game film and said, wow, what the hell was I doing?
Well, we'll see if he makes adjustments.
Offensive line, they're going to get it back together.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's going to happen right here against the Denver Broncos. Give David Montgomery the ball. Tariq Cohen, give him some rushing attempts.
Mm-hmm.
Give our offense the best chance, Matt Nagy. Put him in position to make some plays. Run the ball on 3rd and shorts. Sustain drives. Don't have our defense out there for a majority of the game. And we will take care of it. Chicago Bears, bear down. Let me hear you in the chat. The Bears, we're going to get this win.
See, I'm a little worried about this game because obviously Vic Fangio.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about this at all.
He knows y'all's offense. And I expect Von Miller and Bradley Chubb to have a better game. They were a little sluggish game 1.
I'm not worried about this game because that offensive line, how they looked against the Oakland Raiders, how do you think they're going to look against the Braves?
I haven't gotten to that. I was just talking about their defense, the Broncos' defense. They were pretty decent. I felt like they were sluggish. They underperformed.
Yeah.
Now, y'all's defense versus their offense, that's why I'm making y'all to win. But you got to be a little nervous about because Von Miller and Bradley Chubb are 2 great talents.
They're great. Yeah.
They didn't get it going with game 1, so they might have something to prove coming here, and that's going to be very dangerous if Kyle Long, your offensive line, doesn't get their shit together.
They will. But
I'm going with your Bears.
All right, good. Moving on to Los Angeles, where the Rams are going to host the New Orleans Saints.
Oh my God!
Both teams 1-0 right here.
Dude,
Sean. We will be streaming for this game. Tell them why.
You know why? You know why? Because that damn controversial call in the conference championship game.
This is a revenge game for the New Orleans Saints.
They want this.
They've been pissed off all off season, thinking about that no call, thinking about the Los Angeles Rams. They think that they could take them on if they were to face them again. Well, here we go in week 2.
Chance to prove it.
We will be streaming this game. Sean, who you got?
Oh, God. See, this one makes me a little nervous, man. Oh, my God. I got to take my hat off. I got to think about this one. Because I picked the Rams in the beginning of the season, right? But I'm not going to lie, man. Their offense looked a little, I don't know, sluggish to me. Or no, their defense looked a little sluggish. Sorry, not their offense. Their defense. I thought they were going to do better against Carolina Panthers, but they got ran all over by CMC. Oh, my. And that's with Cam Newton not really playing that great.
So you're thinking Kamara is going to have himself a day.
And we saw, now, the Saints looked a little sluggish the first half of that Houston game. But my God, did Drew Brees and Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, no Jared Cook. I don't know what happened to him. Hopefully he gets his points because we have him in fantasy leagues. They came on, man, and we saw a veteran team late in the game with 37 seconds left, only needing a field goal, and Will Lutz hitting career long. Dude,
Lutz was amazing.
I'm going Saints here on the road. Let's go.
I'm going with the New Orleans Saints as well to get their revenge. This is a game they had marked on their calendar. They're ready for this one.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley, we were told, he's 100%. He's ready to go. There's nothing wrong with him. He had 14 carries.
Yeah.
Now, he had 97 yards in those 14 carries.
Yes.
But most interestingly, on the goal line, he didn't get shit.
Malcolm Brown.
That pissed me off as a fantasy owner.
Yeah, that's why I was a little nervous about him. I shied away. Now Malcolm Brown, I forgot how many carries he has, but he was right up there with Gurley too. It looked like they were splitting a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if they're going to be doing that a lot in the year to save Gurley for end of the year.
I think so. I think they will.
Makes me nervous, man.
I'm going with the Saints. Sean's going with the Saints.
Yeah.
Let us know who you guys got. And remember, we will be streaming for that. So tune in on Sunday with us.
Who dat going to be in our stream?
It's going to be interesting. Yeah, who dat?
Who dat?
Who dat? Who dat? We're going to be in our stream. All right, heading into Sunday night football in Atlanta, Georgia. We got the Battle of the Birds.
Oh, yeah.
The Falcons coming off a ugly-ass loss.
It's disgusting.
Against the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
They are hosting the Philadelphia Eagles, your second favorite team.
I don't know about second favorite team. Maybe the second hated team.
Okay.
You might be right on that part. But, dude, this is going to be a good game.
Well, I mean, it always is.
Yeah.
Atlanta versus Philly. Mm-hmm. This is going to be one of the toughest games for us to pick.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they always keep it close. Philadelphia, I mean, they were struggling a little bit against the Washington Redskins, which I did not see coming.
No, I didn't.
I mean, Atlanta, they showed no pulse against Minnesota until garbage time.
This is tough because I'm looking at the Eagles secondary. They got torched by Case fucking Keenum with no name receivers. Okay, Malik Jackson is out. That hurts their interior line a little bit. So
this is a game for Julio Jones to get going.
Yes, and Devontae Freeman, hopefully, because we have him in fantasy.
I don't think Devontae Freeman's going to get going.
Well, Malik Jackson's out now. He's on IR.
I don't know, man.
But they still have a good D-line. They have Fletcher Cox and all those guys.
28 rushing yards allowed.
That's true.
But they 380 in the air against Washington.
That's true. You know what? I'm more looking at the passing game here. Matt Ryan is still a damn good quarterback, in my opinion. So I'm
going with the Philadelphia Eagles. Give them to me. Give me the Eagles because Carson Wentz looked absolutely amazing. 3 touchdowns on 313 yards. That connection he has with Deshaun Jackson is amazing. He changes that offense because now he's got a legitimate speedster, a deep threat in him. Alshon Jeffrey making plays, Zach Ertz. We saw a bit of Goddard against Washington. And, man, they have a whole bunch of running backs there. You got Miles Sanders, who was looking good. Jordan Howard was getting some work. Sprozies. 47 yards on 9 carries.
Did you just call them Sprozies?
Sprozies, yeah. Spros.
Oh, that's...
Sprozies.
You have pet names?
Yeah.
Y'all going steady here? What the fuck?
Give me the fucking Eagles. It's a tough one, but give me the Eagles on the road right here.
I see last week when they played the Falcons played the Vikings.
Eagles fans, where you at?
I picked the Vikings to win. You know, I like the Falcons, but I picked the Vikings to win. I'm going to pick the Falcons to bounce back here and win at home against the Eagles. Because you know what?
Okay.
You're right.
We're different here.
You're right. Deshaun Jackson did go off for 2 touchdowns. And there are huge plays, great plays. But you know what? Falcons have damn good safeties. I don't think he's going to be able to get those deep passes like that in this game, man. I see Keanu Neal lighting his ass up. So I'm going to go Falcons to win at home against the Eagles. Last 2 times they played, the Eagles barely scraped by the hair on the chinny chin chin. And it's not going to happen this time.
All right. I'm going with the Eagles.
I already know the Eagles fans are shitting
this is
on
Sunday
me
football. We will be streaming for this game. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Because it always is.
Always is.
We're different on this one, so let us know in the chat who the hell you got in this Battle of the Birds.
All right, let me see. I already...
Give me Carson Wentz.
I think I already hear the fuck you Sean chants. I think I already hear it.
All right, Sean. Are you ready for some football?
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Hopefully it's a party. Hopefully this is not just a dumpster fire because both these teams look like shit in week 1.
Well, last year, though, remember, they played last year, and it was a damn good game. It was on Thursday Night Football.
It was. Both of these teams are looking to bounce back.
Yes.
And, and put a better taste in their mouths because Baker Mayfield last week, 3 interceptions.
Buddy, what are you doing?
Darnold, 175 yards. He looked terrible in the second half.
Yeah, he did.
Le'Veon Bell had 60 yards on the ground, 32 in the air.
He did good.
He had a touchdown.
Yeah, first game in a long time.
Now the Browns, they have 4 sacks on defense.
Yeah.
Now the Jets, not a very good offensive line.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So give me the Cleveland Browns. If one of these 2 teams are going to bounce back, I know Jets are at home, but give me the Cleveland Browns to bounce back. Yeah, baby. They are not that bad of a team. They are not what we saw in week 1. As the Lady Walker said, what did he say? They are who we thought they were. channeling his great impression.
Yeah, that was actually pretty awesome. Now, see, this is tough for me because the Jets
bounce back.
The Jets actually dominated the Bills in their first game, week 1, and they just shit the bed. They took the gas off the pedal and they allowed them to get back in the game.
Yeah, but this is a much more talented offense.
What scares me? See, I might go the Jets here, but what scares me is C.J. Mosley's questionable, Quinnen Williams is questionable. That scares me.
They'll play.
That scares me. But I'm going to assume that they're going to play. Yeah. I think they're going to be fine. So, I'm going to go Jets at home.
What? You're going with the Jets, Jets?
Yes, because you know what? They're probably pissed off that they were like, we are fucking at home. We should have won that game. We allowed the Bills to come back and win. Fuck that. Le'Veon Bell looked damn good in his very first game back in over a year. This guy's going to get even better and better every week. The Browns, they got demolished by Derrick Henry. This motherfucker.
Don't say that like Derrick Henry's a bum.
No, but Le'Veon Bell's a better running back than Derrick Henry is.
He is.
So I'm going to go with the Jets. Jets, Jets. I'm sorry, Browns.
Listen.
They let me down so much that I have to see it to believe it now. Because, you know what?
Browns,
3 fucking interceptions,
The Browns were going against what I said was going to be one of the best defenses in the league. Titans could be top 5 defense when it's all said and done. They're that damn good.
Jets could too. They have a pretty solid defense.
They have a pretty solid defense, but they're young, and they're not as good as the Titans are right now.
It's okay.
And offensively, the Jets are not going to be able to keep up with the Browns. The Browns are going to bounce back right here.
We'll see.
Jets are going to have to wait at least another week.
I'm going to go Jets here at home.
We're different on this one. Let us know who you guys have in the chat. We will be streaming this for Monday Night Football. The beers are already getting cold.
They're in the freezer right now.
So bring some snacks. Come hang out with your boys on Monday Night fucking football. I hope you guys enjoyed this week 2 pick'em. Yes. Let us know who you guys have in the chat. Make sure you smack the fuck out of that like button.
Hit that share button.
Subscribe if you're brand new.
Yeah. And again, join our pick'em league if you haven't done so already.
Do it.
Links in the description box.
Get down there.
If you are top 10, we'll give you a shout out. If you're one of the top performers for the whole year, you win prizes.
Yep. So, all right, guys. We'll see you as week 2 progresses. We'll see you in the streams. Y'all take care and say, keep it too sweet. Bye-bye.